Hey guys, Lila here. So today I want to talk about something that is very close and dear to my heart, and that is the importance of believing and loving yourself and just being confident in who you are and not letting anybody's opinions of you or what people might say negative about you make you feel like you can't do something. Okay, I have a lot of people always ask me, Lila, how are you so confident? How are you so happy? How are you just so secure in who you are? You know, because considering the fact that I am 4'6" and 75 pounds, I'm this tiny woman, it's shocking to some people that I can be so confident. But I feel like we have a choice in life, and that is either to feel sorry for yourself or to pick yourself up and to use your insecurities as something that can mold you into something stronger. And I think that number one, the key in believing in yourself is to accept and to embrace your insecurities. Growing up, it wasn't always like that for me. I was not always this confident, but it took a matter of waking up one day and realizing, you know what? I am worth it. I am beautiful. And my God, I do love myself. So I'm not going to sit here and feel sorry for myself. I'm going to make something of myself, and I'm going to prove all the doubters and just all the people who told me I couldn't do something, I'm going to prove them wrong. And that's going to feel damn good. So I'm just going to get right into it. My biggest insecurity growing up was my body being so small. And it wasn't just about being small, it was about my scars, and it was about the fact that I do have a birth defect. So technically I have a disability, but I've never viewed myself as being disabled because I can do anything that I want. But when you do have a disability and your body is different than everybody else's, it can be really hard as a kid growing up. And I think it can either make you or it can break you, but it's really your choice. So my biggest insecurity was my body, and I'm just gonna show you guys what it was. So here's my scar that I have right here. It goes all the way to my back. Move this chair back, and here is my back. And you can see my scars go all the way up, and it's like you can see them very defined in there. And I also have a bunch of scars on my left foot. So growing up, I was really insecure about my body and about, people looking at me and feeling different and all of that. But now that I'm older, I realize, my gosh, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed that I have those surgeries and that I can walk. It's the little things like that. Just to walk and to know that it's not really, it's okay, as cliche as this sounds, it's not really what's on the outside that makes a person. The obstacles and the challenges that you go through in life and that you face can make you stronger. So I just decided one day that, you know what, I am going to look at my spina bifida as something that has shaped who I am. It is not who I am, but it is a part of my story. It is a part of who I am, and on the day that I decided to embrace that side of me, I feel like that's when things really clicked and things really, really changed, It is not about being better than other people or comparing yourself to other people. And I know that in the digital age that we live in today, it is very easy to turn on the TV or go scroll through your Facebook and see beautiful pictures of people after people doing awesome stuff, and you wish that you were doing this and blah, 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 okay? But it's not about that. It is about reaching within your soul and finding out what truly makes you happy, what it is that you want to go out and do, and just fucking do it. Just live it. Don't let those fears of you can't do something to stop you. I used to be ashamed of wearing a bikini. I used to never wear a bikini because I was so insecure about what people would say or how they would look at me. I used to never wear jeans or never wear skirts because I was insecure about the scars on my left leg and how much smaller it was than my right leg. So one day I decided, you know what? This is me. This is who I am. If you're going to love me, you're going to have to know these sides of me. This is what I look like, and I'm not going to hide it. I'm going to be proud of who I am, and I'm not going to be ashamed. These are battle scars that I survived and I went through, and I'm here and I'm living. And as long as I'm living and breathing, I'm going to chase after my dreams. And guess what? There are people that love me despite all of this. And if there are people out there who don't want to be friends with me or don't want to date me because of my spina bifida, or because I look different, or because I'm so small, well then you know what? It doesn't matter if I was tall or had the perfect body. Those aren't the people I'd want to have in my life anyways. Because guess what? Anything could happen to anybody. You could walk outside and get hit by a car and your life could be changed forever. You know, and who's really going to be there for you? At the end of the day, if you can love yourself and love who you are, you will attract people into your life. So step number one, like I said, is to accept your insecurities and understand that there are millions of people in the world that have problems and that have insecurities, that don't feel good about themselves. You're not alone, okay? Number two, realize that you are here on earth for a purpose. You have a purpose. Number three, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. You are so beautiful. And as long as you're living and breathing, I bet you do something with your life. And I tend to get emotional when I talk about this stuff, but I've gone through so much through this this journey of self-acceptance and loving myself despite my differences, and I want to share that with the world, and I want others who are out there that are feeling like they may not be good enough or they may not be pretty enough to know that it's okay to be different, and you are beautiful. You are beautiful in your own special way, and God doesn't make mistakes. So anyways, I hope that you all have a really great day, and don't forget to love yourself.